Hello, everyone, and how are we today? Well, I'm here in my garden again, enjoying the weather, the sounds of the aeroplanes going over my head, trains passing, life. So if you hear some noise, it's just life. Well, everybody's trying to look for a way to be happy. In these time we're living in, mankind, us, have been made to stand still, sit still, and reassess our life. And not just reassess our life, but looking at what is going on all the way around us in different countries and realizing, no, we have to live a better life than we're living. But how do we go about that? That's the question. Well, as I've said before, we have become disconnected from our source. And what is the source? Well, as I've said, the light, the mystic law, the creator, the universal consciousness, the universal mindset, God, it is one of the same. We have become disconnected and we have been living at a lower level. We've been living from our carnal self, a lower level. And we need to reconnect to our higher self. And how do we do that? Well, we live our lives based on information stored in our subconscious mind. And the information stored in our subconscious mind is all the experiences we've been having at this lower level. And not just in this lifetime, but many lifetimes. And of course, that meant that we've been living a life of fear, stress, anxiety. We've been living a life where we feel we're not worthy to be loved. We've been living a life where we feel we don't deserve to live a wealthy life, that life is a struggle, that if we want money, we have to struggle and sweat for it. All these different things, negative things, have played a part in our life. We've been living a life of the inner child that needs healing. We've been living a life of our ego. And that is because we've become disconnected and all those actions are stored in the subconscious. And when we want to achieve something, we say, well, I want to have money. But in that subconscious, it comes out, well, you have to sweat for it because that is what's stored in there. You're not worthy to have it. That is what's stored. For whatever reason, it could be things that our parents told us, society, we could have, for different reasons. But you see, we need to change that information. And there are a lot of people telling us to do affirmations, meditation, a lot of things that we need to do. And they're right. It needs to be done and there's different ways of doing it. But you see, sometimes if you just go one by one, you don't always get to the core of what is causing your unhappiness or all those negative thoughts that you've had. You could have money and live a very wealthy life, but still be miserable. And you're miserable because you still haven't dug up the cause that's causing your real misery. But you see, when you connect to your superconscious mind, which is a direct link to the creator, the light, the mystic law, the source, whatever name you want to give it, every obstacle that comes your way, there is an answer. And you have a direct link to that answer. After all, the creator is the complete universe. the galaxy. Everything that is of this earth that's causing problems, there is a solution. The solution is there, and we have a direct link to that solution. And therefore, when we're connected to our superconscious mind and a situation comes up, an obstacle, a challenge, we very easily can find the answer. And when we do that and we take the action, then our whole life, the paradigm shifts, and then the information from that gets stored into the subconscious mind. It overrides the negative recordings that are in the subconscious mind. For instance, if you felt that you're not loved, you're not worthy, and you've lived that life of fear, when you reconnect to your superconscious mind, all the things that are in you that's made you to feel that you are lesser than, you're not worthy, that goes through the window. And therefore, then your actions in your life are different. You no longer feel that you're not worthy. You no longer feel you're lesser than. You don't live in fear. Nobody can bully you. So your actions then are recorded in your subconscious mind, and it starts to override that negative program that's been keeping you low. In fact, the superconscious mind dictates to the subconscious mind. And when you stand up and be the person you're meant to be, and you do that when you start to connect to your superconscious mind and live through your superconscious mind, then your actions are recorded in your subconscious mind. Those programs are changed, and they're changed all the way, because the superconscious mind will show you all those negative thoughts, all those negative sayings that have made you feel that way. It's cleaned, because you start to realize, I am not that person. I am much more than that person. That's a wonderful life to live, don't you think? If you're ready to change your life and live that life, that magical life, that stronger, that life of unconditional love, come and visit me at www.lifetransformationalcoach.com. My name is Zenzi Sewa, and I will be happy to help you. Bye for now.